Knoxville.
And it's your girl, Tammy Too Much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the voice of the voices, Evie Newman in the building. What's going on, folks?
You sound a little scratchy over there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I'm going through a late puberty.
The voice just switching up.
We have a sad day in hip hop today, man. You know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, one of the legends of the game, my man Prodigy, rest in peace. Yo, it's a big loss for the hip hop community, man. You know, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
It is a big loss, but I'm more at peace when it's health reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
As opposed to being murdered or something like that. Something
I was
senseless.
hoping it wasn't nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah. That Shook One's out. The single. What's the name of that album? Because I keep
The Infamous.
The Infamous. Yeah, The Infamous. But it was another. Murder Music was one of my favorite albums right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go grab that Murder Music. I mean, Infamous is cool. It had a few joints on it that I like J Funk always talk about. Give up the goods.
They always
pay
have
everything.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like The Beef Is Mine. All that was dope. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but, rest in peace to Prodigy. After being hospitalized in the Vegas hospital, he died today of sickle cell anemia, and he was 42 years old. Great loss. And so young.
Well,
They
that's
say he was fighting
actually
that since birth.
yeah,
he had it for a
Yeah.
while.
that's actually the life expectancy age of people who have sickle cell. Like for them to live past their 40s is a blessing because of how the disease affects your body. So
He was doing a show. So he was leaving the show, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to his family, man. And his kids. You know what I'm saying?
hopefully a
New York.
positive maybe can be taken from this is it may raise a little awareness for sickle cell. People suffer from that disease every day, and it's really debilitating because I know I have several friends that have it, and it's really a debilitating disease. So hopefully this will bring some awareness to it, and maybe someday, just like we say about every other thing, find a cure or some kind of treatment that'll extend the lives of everyone who suffers from the disease.
Right.
But enough of the negativity.
It's not negative. I mean,
The
but I
sadness.
understand
And the
the
sadness.
Yeah, the
The
sadness.
sadness.
The power of positivity is going to bring back into the show.
Oh, yeah.
On June 30th,
June
Jay-Z is dropping a new album, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
It wasn't on the list to talk about right now.
You wasn't prepared.
No, I mean I would have rather put that in the title
You would've put
description than you just throwing out a random thing. But
I wanted to talk about the Tupac.
that's what was on the
Yeah,
list.
that's what
Let's hit Jay Z in the next
We
in the
will
next
come. I just
segment.
wanted to bring something positive and lighten the mood.
Yeah, but you can't. We don't want to take away from the severity and the magnitude of the loss by just giving them two sentences and just getting off of them. You know what I mean? It's just like it's Prodigy or Mobb Deep. That's an influential group.
Right.
You don't want to just be like, okay, he passed. Okay, Jay Z. Nah, you can't do that.
I mean, okay. Like I said,
Every life is valuable. But I'm just saying this is,
everyone's life is valuable, yes, but we don't spend the whole show talking about random people that die every day. And my camera on voice, niggas die every day.
Literally, you gave it 6 minutes.
Niggas die every day, B.
Okay.
Be quiet. Anyway, did you see it?
When Lil Yachty passed, he gonna be like, look,
Man.
no, hour 2, we still gonna be talking about Lil Yachty.
You won't even be able to play a tribute because you can't play but 2 songs if he died a day of tomorrow. That's it. I can't even say that because I only fucking know 5 songs off the top of my head that I can name with Prodigy in them. So I'm not one of those people that's.
Is that a diss?
No, it's just me being honest. Like I don't want to be. Listen, I don't want to.
He's not that knowledgeable.
I'm not gonna be.
So
one
that's
of
why
these,
you want to get off the subject because you don't know nothing about it.
I don't want to be one of these fake motherfuckers that. Oh my God, man, this is a tragic day. Can't believe I don't know shit about Prodigy but 5 songs, and the fact that Tupac dissed him several times throughout his random diss records. That's it. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Like that's all I know about Prodigy. I'm sorry.
So maybe you should just shh and listen.
I think about it, but probably not. No, not. Like I started.
See, normally Mac would have jumped on you by now, so you know he's really sad. Because any other time, he'd be like,
I ain't jumping on him. Say what you want, bro. As long as they see you saying it.
I mean, listen, it's no listen, that's not a disrespect.
It sounds kind of disrespectful.
But that's just me being honest. What's the?
But see,
No, I didn't say.
I'm saying I think we on to something. I think we on to something here. I think this is the problem with society. Yeah, but this is the problem with society, and it's not just hip hop. It's just people of a different age group in general because they don't know about it. They just quick to dismiss it. Oh, I don't know about it. Then just chill. And listen and learn, because when we was that age, we didn't know, so we learned. Okay, I don't know about that. Tell me about it. Yeah, it's just like they know everything. Yeah.
But they don't hear no shit.
But we took in that knowledge though. And then you get knowledge because you learn it from somebody older than you. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge I could gain from.
They rap their ass off. Hip hop is. They don't care nothing about none of that. Where
I'm
it
not
started.
really. I'm just saying. No, but I'm just not really sure.
It's just
what
people
knowledge,
younger. What is knowledge?
No,
knowledge is stuff you don't know.
Listen, I'm just not sure I'm gonna gain a lot of knowledge from listening to Prodigy. Sorry. He's very talented.
Then you don't get nothing from none of them. Because they don't say shit.
I mean,
they don't say nothing.
Prodigy wasn't the most educational rapper.
No, he wasn't educational, but it was real. It was real. It was authentic. He was an authentic rapper.
So I'm not gonna say that the new stuff is not authentic.
I'm gonna say some of it's not.
I mean, we had fake stuff in the 90s.
Yeah,
we had fake stuff in the 80s. We had fake stuff in the 2000s. But I think we got more fake stuff now than ever before. Ever.
Yes.
And
it's more rappers now than ever before.
I will agree with you on that. I will definitely.
So with the more comes more fake.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Speaking of legends,
I ain't got to worry about shit.
I enjoyed All Eyes on Me, the movie.
Yes,
I didn't get to see it yet, so please no spoilers.
Well, check this out. I'm so
spoilers,
anxious. He's joking. He's joking.
No, I'm dead serious. I have not seen the movie yet.
Okay, well, I'm saying, we know the story of Tupac's life. So, I mean, there's no spoilers. He dies in the end. Sorry, he dies in the end.
Don't tell me about nothing else.
You know it already. Well, then again, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Yeah.
I'm just saying we can talk about it. There's no spoilers.
That makes no sense. I unfortunately did not get a chance to see it because we got to ATL too late. So I was at ATL, but and then
You ain't get ran out of there.
nah, ain't nobody running me out of there. We getting ready to open another Radio on Fire studio in Atlanta.
What's up?
Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to see it yet. However, people have told me about it. I read reviews on it. I'm anxious for us to talk about it.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go see it on Wednesday. On Friday. But
I'm excited to go see it.
Oh my goodness!
I think
did the actor do a good job to play Tupac?
Yeah, even when he was
performing, he looked just
his
like,
mannerisms.
Yeah, his mannerisms. It's like, he was good. And the funny part was the dude that played Snoop.
Oh, that was the funniest part.
He played Snoop, but it was Snoop real voice, so he was mouthing or vice versa.
Oh wow!
However you want to say
because
it.
Tupac, it comes on to. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that, but
talk about it. Come on,
the crazy thing about this whole thing is, I feel like the younger generation, because my daughter went and saw it too.
How
And
old is your daughter?
She's 21. She'll be 22 next month.
So she literally missed the whole Tupac movement in
right.
real time.
And she didn't
Exactly.
like it
So
because-
she was like, the movie was phony. She was like, it was phony. It was phony. The whole thing was phony. She said, I can't believe it. But we went and we enjoyed it.
She said it was phony.
Listen,
Yeah.
Did she see Straight Outta Compton?
She said that was way better.
Okay.
you know what I think about?
She saw Notorious?
Yeah, she loved that the most.
But you know what I? Because you know what I think.
So-
I think they like they some like something exciting, like they didn't know, like some. It's like
They just thought it was
it's
gonna be
reality
some
show
real
type
killer
stuff.
shit.
Right.
Like,
what
I
they
feel like
don't
they-
realize is Tupac was a human being with feelings.
Right, they
You know what I
be
mean?
running around just
They,
shooting
I
little
guess
shit,
they
shooting
expected
that
him to be more
Yeah, but your
good
daughter
in
is
his
one person, so
personal
that doesn't mean that's not everybody.
All
But
of
I've
her
actually-
friends,
a lot of
like
people.
a lot of
I mean, I
people
saw
that-
people.
Facebook,
I
all
saw
that
that.
shit.
I mean, but I think that's more so about people are expecting to see. If you know the story of Tupac, or if you read the book, like some people read Game of Thrones, the book that Game of Thrones is based off of, and they're like, they didn't do this and they didn't do that. Like, if you know the story and then you see where the work is derived from, then you always can pick out something that you thought in your mind you wanted to see. But that may not be due to time constraints or the producer's choice to be in there. But if you don't know a story, imagine if you knew. Well, see, I guess she heard the legend of him, so I guess she probably built in her mind that it was going to be something different. But do y'all think? Can y'all understand why anybody would say it was phony? Like 50 roasted it.
I think it's
True.
because they really, I think they just expected something different.
Yeah.
Pac's legendary status
But
made
I
you
thought it
want
was a great
something
movie.
monumental. Like,
I mean, his life it's just like Malcolm X. It's just, you can't, to me, a classic person, I don't see how you can mess up their story because this is laid out for you. Like Malcolm X, unless you pick bad actors, his story is his story. But you can't be like, yo, his shit was phony. It's just like, that's what his life was. It's just, it's
right.
laid out.
Well,
You know what I
a
mean?
lot of people close to Pac said that it was a lot of untruths. in the
Jada
movie.
Pinkett.
She's not the only one. Scarface
And she
actually-
doesn't count.
You know what? That right
Scarface
there,
actually said the same thing as
no,
well.
that right there, I don't think so, because in the movie, the Outlaws was there. Idi Amin and all of them was in some of those scenes.
But they-
Literally.
Literally,
They were
listen.
literally in
So, but
those
listen.
scenes.
So Napoleon, who was also a member of the Outlaws,
He was not in it.
He declined to be in it because he said,
He's a Muslim anyway.
no, that's not why he declined. It had nothing to do with his religion. He declined because he said Pac's family did not agree.
Means
with the
nothing to
movie.
me. That means nothing to me.
And I
I
that's
heard
what- I
people
mean-
say
But
that.
how
He
could
said
his mother-
family,
well, his
His mother was the
deceased.
executive
And-
producer, but what she's saying is she was, due to lawsuits and things that were going on.
It's a loss. It's another lawsuit.
It's a
They've
going
been
lawsuit
on.
working
going
on
currently-
this film for 8 years.
But
Right.
but they for 8 years.
And his mother was on board.
Yes.
But if you do the Mac story, right? His mother may not know everything he did in his life. So she's not going to be the authority. Like stuff that's happening here right now, she don't know. So when they cover the Real Spit Radio part of Mac's life, some of his family members is not going to know because they not in here right now. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on
And if
that.
his mother say, "Nah, I don't want no movie," or you know what I mean, whatever, like you can do a movie about whatever you want. It can be authorized or unauthorized. But you know what I mean? It's just I don't see why people so hard on the movie.
I think it's just because
I don't
of
either. I really don't. I like that movie, and that's when I realized watching it that a lot of it had to be true because the Outlaws is right there.
Idi Amin.
Idi Amin and the other dude, I forgot him, but the
Castro,
bald-headed one.
yeah.
they
I
was
must say because
right there.
what's her name is dead.
Yeah, but both of them dead. Gaddafi and what's his name? He just died like 2
Just-
years
yeah,
ago.
recently, yeah.
So
Did they
yeah,
show his death? Tupac's death?
They showed him when he got shot.
Okay.
And they pulled him
Did
out
they
the
show
car.
anything after that, like the
It
hospital
was- that's
or?
the only part that was like, even though I was already prepared for that from what I was told, but yeah, I don't think it should have went off like that. But
Was it
I still
crowded? Was it
enjoyed
crowded in the theater?
Yeah, it was packed.
It
was
did.
crowded, it was crowded,
It made
was
27. It made
And
27
they
million
were
this
all
weekend.
sold out.
Oh, that's
It
good.
did good.
Sold
It
out.
did, yo, I did not have one complaint really.
I think
thought the
people-
Snoop thing was funny.
I think that people just hate on Tupac because of his bombastic personality.
True.
And some people hate on Biggie. I would like this. All of the negative energy that I heard was from East Coast people. I would like to hear what West Coast people thought about it because he's more associated with West Coast. Because it's like, yeah, I would like to hear that.
I mean, I've even had Pac fans, like people who I know are serious Pac fans that didn't fully agree with the movie. They didn't like certain parts of the movie. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, so I'll hold off. But like to me, to this day, Pac is still my favorite rapper of all time. So like I feel like going into the movie, I may have a.
What's your favorite Pac album? I'm testing you. You just threw it. You just said it. You just threw it out there.
Yeah,
Well, name two of them that you like.
My top two is gonna have to be All Eyes on Me is my top one. I'm gonna have to go with this.
How many CDs was in All Eyes on Me?
It was two, sir.
Okay.
Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. So like, I want to say All Eyes on Me is my top. Machiavelli is my second. Me Against the World.
You ordered. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, you gotta put your order in over there.
Me Against the World, and
so you actually have heard Tupac songs?
I have all of the albums. Like, I still have CD. They don't play no more.
You got Thug Life?
They scratched up. Yes, I actually have that. I even got that. Oh my gosh, that horrible.
Tupac didn't make no horrible album.
Excuse me. I got that horrible mixtape that came out after his death.
Tupac ain't make no mixtapes.
I know, but I have that horrible. What is that? What the One Nation mixtape? All of these other people and Pac is on.
Somebody put that together.
Yeah, Pac is on like two damn.
Some good
that
stuff on him.
Working on when he died.
The One Nation, yeah. So did they talk about like the Faith Evans stuff?
Yes, they did. They showed that.
Okay.
One thing that I thought was interesting that they showed, that they depicted, was how he was trying to get out of death row.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was just like, wow. I mean, Suge, according to this movie, Suge basically had him by the balls.
Well, I mean, Diddy had Biggie by the balls. I mean, if you're marquee artist, you do have him by the balls. And did they show any tension between Snoop and Tupac?
Yeah. They Tupac, they they had a problem when Snoop shouted out "Bad Boy" in the East Coast rappers.
Yes.
And they kind of shunned away from him after that. Tupac ain't say nothing to him after that. And
that's Snoop has always said that. Snoop has always said that.
It was funny when he got on the plane and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" Them niggas looked at him like, "Okay." He go to the back, grab that little knife, sit down. He's like, he gonna poke a nigga in this motherfucker. Some shit. I'm gonna poke some niggas.
Over the weekend, after watching the movie, Faison Love, who was around during the time, said that
Big Worm.
Yeah, said that Pac may still be alive.
Would have still been alive.
Would have still been alive if it wasn't for Snoop.
The Snoop beef.
Yeah, the Snoop beef. Like, if he hadn't had that beef with Snoop, Snoop could have kind of interjected into what really was going on because Pac was killed over some gang shit.
Because I guess let's clarify. Let's
all of it. I'm going.
But let's clarify that and say that the reason why he's saying that is because the person who Tupac and Suge and all them assaulted Orlando Anderson was a Crip. Mm-hmm. Snoop was a Crip, and they think that he could have interceded and squashed that beef. No. Within an hour, all this would have happened. No.
And my thing is this, just like they said, man. I think it was random. You know what I'm saying? A random beef. He went up. They said the nigga took his chain. The dude was like, "That the nigga took my chain." And they ran up and they beat the dude, just like a typical dude. And the dude got back and so happened to be a Crip dude. That's what I think happened. And they rolled back on him. I don't think it was no setup, no Suge set him up, none of that.
I mean, I do think it was. I think.
But here's my only issue with that. But here's my question. He did. He got grazed. But here's my question about that. After the beat down happened, they went to the hotel. Tupac changed his clothes, then came back out. If this was a random act, how is this car going to find them in traffic and then hit them?
Right.
On Mike Tyson fight night, if y'all remember how Mike Tyson's fights was, though, even if you wasn't in Vegas, that was a major thing.
It wasn't, like I say, it wasn't random.
It depicted, how did they know which car he was in?
Mm-hmm.
It was a traffic jam.
Because some dudes that was with, it was only Suge and Tupac in the one car. And then
the rest of them was
behind him in two more cars.
That's what I don't understand.
How did they know
and these are supposed to be gangsters
he was in and which side to pull up on? You know what I mean?
Nobody shot nothing. What did my man Future say? You ain't shot shit.
But I've investigated a lot of this stuff, like Orlando Brown, whatever. Anderson. He went to the fight with. Them guys got together with him and supposed to did it in the white car because they rode there from California in the white car, whatever. So, I mean, I don't want to.
But now that we talking about it, it could happen because it's like they still in town. We know they, you know what I mean, they're going to be, it still could happen. That could happen like that.
I heard all of them supposed to be deceased.
All of them are.
All of them are deceased.
All the ones that was in that car that was handled on the street later. Yeah, all the people involved. Only one still alive. Message. Suge shot me.
Message.
I don't think that went down like that, though. I was thinking it was just.
I know we don't want to believe it, but I just think it's something there.
I mean, yeah, but I just think he was feeling himself. He got into some gang shit, which he shouldn't have did. He should just been Tupac. When the nigga came up and said, "Yo, nigga took my necklace," he should let them niggas go and handle it.
What kills me is why did he feel the need to jump in that? I don't understand.
Because if we all right now, so listen, if all of us right now,
you supposed to be the boss.
If somebody listen, if Mac walk outside and we all in here right now,
this is good. This is gonna be a good one.
And Mac say the nigga outside, and we go outside, and Mac like, that's that motherfucker right there, whip his ass.
Yeah, but that's not what happened. Tupac did it. Then everybody else followed him. But
I mean, he the first one that took off.
He the first one that took off.
Yeah.
The dude tried to like, "Yo, hold up, Pop, hold up."
Right.
Just took off.
He was like, "No, fuck that."
He just took off running. So, I mean.
And that's exactly what you can see on the videotape. Yeah.
You cross the lines, yo. Once you do that,
but that was.
But see, here's why I say that's dumb. Because if he had learned anything from the 2 years before,
man was 24 years old.
In the 20 yeah.
I was 24. I wasn't trying.
In the rape case, did they show that?
Yeah.
They showed that
he was the one who everybody could point out, which is why he gets the charge. So you jump. That's why you shouldn't jump in the fight because you the one that everybody can point out.
Yeah, but when you riding for your team, he feeling good. You know, nigga got all the money. You know how that feeling.
He was a little liquored up. You know, they had the Hennessy.
He had the nigga be with it. He already on his high horse. All that money he had. He was throwing around.
Yeah, but I think he probably was a little liquored up as well, and you know.
That's true. But he do that every day, so.
Yeah, but you do it every day. But just think, you a little liquored up. You're a little aggressive. You're
all of that, and you pumped.
Yeah,
you got
all
money.
that shit.
All that.
You was at the Tyson fight. You done watch.
She would like it.
You know, nigga get knocked out and all that shit. You a little gassed up. You got a little pent up frustration, the lick in your system, all that shit. You ready to stomp a nigga head in.
And that's what he did, like.
Cause he was stomping the shit out of his ass.
All of them was. I mean.
But Pac looked. Did
they show why he didn't wear his bulletproof vest? Because he had a bulletproof vest.
He did have a vest on.
They didn't show that.
But you know, in the story, they say, the story was told that Suge told him he didn't need it. so he took it off.
But his girl.
That is
the story from the Outlaws. Even Outlaws
the
said
rumor.
that when they went to go back to the hotel, the Outlaws said.
Wait a minute, I vaguely.
No, it wasn't in the movie.
That wasn't in the movie.
That wasn't in the movie, but the Outlaws said.
I think that's urban legend though, because he had on, if I remember correctly, he had on a tank top.
Yeah, and
but this was on one of those documentaries that they came out with. They said that when he changed his clothes, that he was gonna put the vest on, but he had a tank top, and he was like, "No, you don't even need that."
But you know, his girl was trying to stop Gene.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones' daughter.
And she said to him,
He was cute.
She was like, I thought you was leaving them. And he was like, I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's in the movie?
Yeah, because he went to Suge Knight and was like, I'm ready to do my own thing.
I gave you 3 albums.
I gave you 3 albums, contract finished. Suge opened up his books and was like, what about all this, though? You got to pay back all this.
You're looking like.
So he couldn't pay that. And you know, Suge the one got him out of jail.
Suge
When
got money and got him out of jail.
Yeah,
Wasn't Suge money though.
Yeah, when he had that rape charge.
Shit, we don't know who.
Did it say it was? And
they showed how Biggie was
money.
shocked that they was kind of blaming them.
Yeah, he tried to go to the hospital and they
Had him in.
They like, huh? Like they pushing him back. Like, man, come on, mom. Come on, mom.
And they had the same dude that played Biggie in Notorious.
Gravy.
Yeah, that was dope. That's
like
what I like about it. Yeah. I like Gravy.
So all in all, 1 to 5, 5 being the best.
I'll give it a 5 all the way.
Yeah, I loved it. I can't. Yeah.
Loved it.
now
Yeah.
I can't wait to go see it. I definitely can't wait to go see it.
I mean, the actor that played him.
What about the one that played? What about the one that played Suge? How was he?
He was alright.
He was pretty good.
He was
too.
pretty good. He was alright. The one that Snoop was funny though.
I was trying to remember the dude that played Suge in this movie. Was he the same Suge in
No.
NWA?
You know who he was? You know who he is? He the dude that was in that movie, and he was a big dude, and he was trying to take the dude girl or something. The dude that was in ATL, the dark skinned one that went to the school out in the county. Mm-hmm. They was beating on Yo. I forgot the name of that movie. That shit was
That was
funny
him.
as shit.
That wasn't him.
No, I said the one that's in ATL.
No, I'm talking
I know
about
the movie you
big
talking about.
light-skinned dude.
I know exactly the movie you talking about. It come on BET from time to time.
That's the dude
yeah,
that was
that's
going
the
with the
dude.
girl.
Yeah,
And
that
he
was
kept
and the
beating
dude from
her up.
ATL stole his
Yeah.
girl and he kept beating him up.
Yeah,
It's a whole nother movie though.
Yeah.
He's just trying to point out the actor.
I try to figure out
The
his
dark
name.
skinned dude from ATL.
Yeah, the one that went to the school.
Yeah.
And found out.
And he played in another movie where he worked in like a red place. And like him and oh my god, what was the other dude that played in that? Jason Weaver. Yeah, both of them played ATL. So yeah, them two, they was in another movie. I know what you're talking about. I liked that movie. That was good.
Yeah, like they did.
Yeah. That's my
All
Baltimore
right, make
shit.
sure y'all call us up on Real Spit Radio 404-436-1277. We supposed to have positive call and check in with us.
Definitely hip
So
hop.
make sure
definitely.
y'all tune into that.
What?
And we got Jamal Jones from Capital Magazine supposed to be checking in with us too.
Yeah.
And today's broadcast is brought to you in part by the upcoming reality show Chase the Dream Baltimore. See a group of fresh, talented artists trying to make it big in the city and beyond. With personalities as strong as their rhymes, watch them navigate through life, love, and entertainment business. Who will rise to the top while they chase the dream? Visit Facebook.com/Chase the Dream now.